diamonds, beams on the llamas, New York City's finest. Drug dealer dream, red jag, rim shining. Four shooters riding in the trucks right behind.
Fisk unit.
Soldier.
Fisk unit.
Soldier.
Fisk unit.
Soldier.
What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk, you know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit the sub button, alright? Hit that sub button, join this Fisk Unit army, and get Fisk Unit tough. We are on the road to 6K, man. We almost there. We less than 40 subscribers, maybe even less than 30 subscribers from 6K, man. Hit that button, run it up. Let's get to 6K, man. With that being said, let's take the Fisk Unit PJ down to Arizona. Talk about these Cardinals. Now, y'all know I can't stand the mayor of Munchkin Land, the midget, the red leprechaun himself, Kyler Murray. You know I can't stand him. Alright, he done got a couple firing range videos since January. Alright, he's a brat, he's immature, he lacks self-awareness, and most importantly, he's cocky, conceited, and doesn't believe anything's his fault. I can't stand him. Never in my life have I seen a quarterback come out and say, I'm being scapegoated for a playoff loss. A playoff loss in which I threw a pick six from the fucking goal line. How you throw a pick six from the goal line? Y'all might as well have took knees like Joe Judge if you know Kyler Murray was going to do that shit. I've never seen a quarterback just do the things he does. Unfollow the whole team on Instagram. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're supposed to be the face of the franchise. You're supposed to be the leader in the building. You're supposed to handle this shit behind closed doors, out of the ear of the public. And you're like a parent. Parents don't let their children know this shit is wrong. Strong parents can be depressed, miserable, ready to off themselves. But they don't show that to the kids. That's how quarterbacks are supposed to handle contract negotiations. They're supposed to keep it behind closed doors, show up to work, smile in their teammates' face like everything's okay. It's called being a good leader. Despite everything I just said about Kyler Murray, despite that little mini rant, I am 1,000% on his side during the contract negotiations. And I've been consistent with this. You pay your players. When you have a great player, you pay him. Now, when it comes to the quarterback, and I said pay Dak his money too. When it comes to the quarterback, you have to pay him. I know Kyler Murray has his faults. He has a lot of them, and he can't stay healthy. Alright, he can't. But my whole thing is this. If Kyler Murray wants $50 million a year guaranteed for the next 5 seasons, you give it to him. He's the quarterback. I said it with Dak Prescott. I said, I get it. Dak ain't the greatest. He's not. I said, but how do you replace him? The same energy I had with Dak is the same energy I have with Kyler. Those of you who are Giants fans, who rock with both of my channels, y'all know how I feel about Daniel Jones. Given the 5th-year option, it's another year of control over the most important position in the league. When you have a quarterback, you throw the rules out. If you want to be picky with a wide receiver, like the Tennessee Titans, the Houston Texans, where they got rid of the DeAndre Hopkins, if you want to be picky with a wide receiver and let that motherfucker walk, I get it. If you want to be picky with a cornerback like the Patriots, let J.C. Jackson, let him out the building, I get it. You can't do that with the quarterback position. You just can't. So although Kyler Murray is annoying and needs to grow the hell up, he's got you by the balls. You got to take care of him. What are the Arizona Cardinals without Kyler Murray? What are they? And like I said, I'm the biggest Kyler Murray truther on the planet. I don't think he's that great. I don't think he's trash. He's not trash. Like, let's stop the cap. He's not trash. But I don't think he's number one quarterback on the planet caliber. I don't think he should be paid that. But it's not about what you should be paid. It's about what the market dictates that you be paid. And the market dictates that Kyler Murray, based on recent success, and it's his turn, people. It's Kyler Murray's turn. Give him his $50 million guaranteed. Deshaun got it. Deshaun ain't played football in a year and got 20 civil suits and got 40 million guaranteed. Kyler just led you to the playoffs and almost had you as the number one seed in the conference for most of the year. You got to give him the money. You ain't shit without Kyler. Remember the Matt Leinart days? Remember the post Carson Palmer, Josh Rosen, that's his name. Josh Rosen days. Remember that shit? So I mean, look. If Kyler wants $250 million guaranteed over the next 5 years, the Cardinals just got to give it to him. You don't make quarterbacks prove shit. Learn from Washington. Learn from the Cowboys. The Cowboys tried to make Dak prove he was worthy of the contract, and instead of paying that motherfucker like $30 million a year, they had to pay him $40. The longer you wait to pay the quarterback, the more personal he's going to take it, the more he's going to ask for eventually. It's like the Ravens, right? The Ravens are lowballing Lamar. They don't want to give him a fully guaranteed contract. I'm not stupid. Lamar Jackson ain't trying to prove himself. Lamar Jackson wants a fully guaranteed contract just like fucking Deshaun Watson got. Ravens don't want to give it to him. The Ravens are making a grave mistake because Lamar's going to go out there and ball, and he's going to want more money. Kyler's probably going to go out there and ball next year. You just got him Hollywood Brown. DeAndre Hopkins only misses 6 games. You got McBride in the second round to go with Ertz. James Conner's a stud. He's probably going to go out there and ball, and he's going to want more fucking money. The longer you wait to pay him, the more money he's going to want. Which is why I'm so pissed off that my Giants didn't give Daniel Jones his 5th-year option. Because Daniel Jones has been bad for 2 years. He's going to look good under Brian Dable for 1 season. He's going to want to get paid. And the Giants organization is going to be like, well, you only played good for 1 year. Let's franchise tag you and watch you do it again. And then now we're looking at fucking $60 million for a quarterback. Because by the time Kyler Murray break the bank, you know what I'm saying, by the time Lamar, and then now we're looking at Burrow and fucking Herbert, who knows what quarterbacks are going to be getting paid 2 years from now. Motherfuckers better wise up, pay their quarterbacks in 2022, because by the time 2023, 2024 come around, it's going to be a whole nother ballpark. But anyway, that's it, that's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.